Hey guys, welcome back. I am coming on to do a very long video for Christy's Beautiful Life 30 Days of Sketches Series 12. Now, I'm filming this way in advance because I found that when I did it right before it was due, I crammed it all in. I was like really getting tired and I want it to be totally fun every time I do any kind of creating. So filming in advance, going for it, it's going to be great. So the fun thing this time, little twist, is we're going to have sketches from all kinds of different creators, right? But there's also a just for fun bingo card. And I think this is a blast. I love things like a bingo card because it gets us to use something we might not use, or it gets us to fussy cut when we might not fussy cut. Does that make sense? So this is what it looks like when it's pretty. It's got this nice sagey green color and it's very, very pretty. So I love this. I think it's awesome. I have it saved off in my favorites. I think it's clever. I'm super excited. Can't say enough. Loves it. Okay. So that being said, I did go ahead and print it in black and white as well. That way, like if I want to have it right on my desk. If I get paint on it, it's fine. If I'm messy, it's fine. It's probably going to go through the ringer while I am doing all of my kit building, all that kind of stuff. So, couple pieces of information. We're going to go over the bingo board. We're going to go over like a couple little tiny extra supplies I have on hand. And then we can talk about the kits I'm going to use. All right, so first of all, for my bingo board, let me get a pointerator. We'll call it a pen. So multi-photo, super great. Stars, I love stars and hearts. That's easy. Stickers, hallelujah. Enamel dots, that'll totally get me to concentrate on using more. Fussy cutting, love to do that. No pattern paper, I have no idea that's gonna happen. I actually don't think it will. True, true, true. Wood veneer. That's a good one. I'll once I go through the kits and I know like what's in there, what's not in there, I'll bring in other stuff. Circles. Favorite shape actually. Is it my favorite shape? I think it is. Numbers. That one's tricky because I don't use a lot, but it'll help me date things. Double border. I do that on at least half my layout, so I love that. Sequins. That is great. It'll get me to use more of my sequins. Single photo, I do that all the time. I use 1, 2, or 3. So, who knows? Free space, of course. Chipboard, that will be great to go take a look in my stash because I'm going to have all my stuff in my kits, right? But if I don't think I have enough in my stash or in my kits, I can grab stuff from my stash. Vellum. I do not have much vellum at all. Like so little vellum. I would love if anybody sees like a sale like on like 12 by 12 vellum or 8.5 by 11 vellum or whatever, let me know. Mixed media, I always keep mixed media from my current mixed media from design teams. I always keep it on my desk. So, like I have Not Just for Boys here and I have the scrap, my gosh, Not Just for Boys I always have, and I always have my Shimmers Paints mixed media on my desk for the month, and I change it out monthly, and then I get to know my products and I use lots of it. It's great. Anywho, moving on. So I have mixed media, distress edges. I've got my brand new scufferator from Some Assemblage Required. Super easy to use. I think it was $7.50 US. And it's like a really good size. Like it's sturdy. And yeah, favorite one so far. Love that. I could use a couple more. So next time I do an order with Some Assemblage Required, I'm going to get it back up. Okay, so that is my distress edges. Flare or epoxy. Y'all, I cannot say enough about the Scrappin' Happy Studio Happy mailboxes with the flare. It's like curated like little collections of flare. So I am going to do my very, very, very best to have flare on all 30 layouts. I'm totally going to try. I am on the Scrap and Happy Studio design team. I have got more flair than I can even tell you. So I'm going to try to do that. Pre-made titles. Well, I generally do pre-made titles, so that will be easy. Rainbows. So that's not going to be on all of them, but I'm going to keep my eye out for rainbow embellishments. Cut files. Now, I use a cut file every month in the scrap room. I'm going to use scrap room kits. We're going to talk about that in a second. But I do have cut files from Not Just for Boys Kit Club kits. So I might sneak them in here and there. Stamping or stencils. I have lots of stencils. I have lots of stamps. I will keep my mind on them. Monochromatic. Now that one I doubt is going to happen. I love all the color. I love it all the time. And the kits I'm going to use have a lot of color in them. So if it does, it does. If not, I'm not going to be surprised. Florals, absolutely love that. Foam or puffies, absolutely love Dimension. I use lots of foams and puffies and all of that kind of thing. I will go into my stash when we're done going through all of the kits. If I feel like something's a little light, we will bring it in. It's going to be great. So I have this printed so I can refer to it often. Now, this little box, there's not a lot in here. It's just one of these little photo boxes. These are my extra enamel dots and little gems from previous scrap room kits. I'm going to have that handy dandy on my desk. These don't exactly count as sequins, but y'all, I have tons of sequins. I have sequins upon sequins from Not Just for Boys Kit Club, as well as Spiegel Mom Scraps. So, guys, I have sequins also. Look at how pretty these are from Shimmers Paints. So, I'd love to use up my extra Shimmers Paints sequins. Let me dig those out really quick. You guys, this is what I decided to do. I was looking in here, and I do have sequins. I have, and I was like, oh, I love their double-sided tape. So I'm going to put that with my adhesive stuff. So what I have in here, I thought this might be really interesting. I was like, all right, I don't want to bring any of my sequins in from Shimmers that are snowy or Christmassy or whatever. So I'm going to put those in the back, right? But I do have sequins in here. I've got some flair in here, which I thought would be interesting. I have some enamel dots in here, right? I've got these funny, like, little bubbly things that I can add into shaker pockets. I've got these funny little acrylic pieces, but look at, I have stencils in here. Once again, I'm going to put in the back the ones that are snowy, but I've got some stencils as well. So this would be a way I can use up some of those extras from Shimmers. So this is going to be the start of my little extras box for this challenge that are not scrap room. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. Okay, guys, I've talked and talked, and I haven't even gotten to the kits. So I'm probably going to break this up because I know it's going to be really long into 2 videos. So I will do the first 15 kits, and I'm going to get a sticky note. And I'm going to go ahead as I do it. You know, sometimes people want to see my sticky notes. Guys, that's so blurry. Why is that blurry? Because some of my kits I might feel like I can get 2 layouts from, and I want to be kind of true to that, if that makes sense. So we've got this. We've got our enamel dots. We've got our extras from Shimmers Paints. This is like going to be totally a way I'm going to get some things used up. So for this round, series 12 of Christy's Beautiful Life, 30 Days of Sketches, I am going to be using scrap room kits this time. Last time I used Not Just for Boys Kit Club kits. I got through at least the paper portion of 28 kits. Now I have lots of embellishments left over, but I killed off the 28 kits worth of paper. I mean, I have a couple sheets of cardstock left, and I think I ended up with 2 full-size sheets of pattern paper left. That's not much. A little bit of an Earl Grey sippy. Let's get into this. So kit number 1 is based on Echo Park Paper Company. New Day collection. I've got one full sheet and some scraps of black cardstock. This is in Blackbird. Awesome. We've got some cardstock if we need it. Let me see. I'm just looking on my bingo sheet, like to refer back and forth. Then, oh guys, I have a lot of this. So I've got this piece here. Ooh, it's pretty. It's called Beautiful Blooms. Sage green on this side and gorgeous florals. Oh, I love the florals. So that's not really a fussy cutting situation. Let's see, you know, because I keep looking at this. So I want to really get to know my bingo card. So I've got, well, that would do monochromatic, but that's as far as that's going to go. It's not going to last. It's a monochromatic paper. If I want to be a cheater, I can act like I just did monochromatic. So we have that. It's not going to work for the no pattern paper. So I would definitely be fussy cutting out a camera. And then we've got a monochromatic blue with the dots. That might be the way I sneak that in. Oh wait, rainbows, guys. Rainbows was one of them. Rainbow, right there, people. Okay, rainbow. So I like that. And then we've got a monochromatic ice cream cone. Very nice. And then we've got this sheet here. Oh, guys, I didn't even say what it was called. Radiant Rainbows. This one is now with monochromatic green. It is called Freshly Picked. Very interesting that this collection has like monochromatic sides. And then we've got florals. We've got a really nice plaid. Oh, and I can fussy cut out these little clouds. I think that's awesome. Perfect date plaid. And then this side is a gorgeous plaid. I'm totally going to double mat with this. So there was something about double matting on here. Where is that, guys? Do you see it? Double border right there. And I double border my photos so incredibly often as well. So that's great. Circles, I think I'm going to grab out my circle punches when we go to do this to make sure I remember to get circles in if they're not kind of prevalent in the kit. I love that. Okay, let's see what else works for this. We have got a sticker sheet that looks like I used pretty heavily last April. We've got this really nice border piece that's gone. So we've got two borders. Well, it looks like I used the word happy. There's a banner still. There's another rainbow because rainbow was one of ours. We've got a pre-made title. Where was that, guys? The pre-made titles. I thought that, oh, I loved that one when they came up with that one. And yeah, where's pre-made title? Pre-made title. Sweet. I can distress the edges. Of course, I can do splatty bits for mixed media. I really have to decide on the cut file ones because I want to use lots of stash. Where cut files are really great when I only have like scraps left of a layout. I mean, like little scraps left from kits. Cut files are great to kind of like make it look like you have lots of pattern, but you know, whatever. Okay, enough. We've got our rainbows. We've got pre-cut titles. We've got little pieces. I love that. Now we also have, oh, wasn't chipboard on here? Guys, where do you see chipboard? Chipboard. Perfect. Rainbow. Got it. These are not stickers. These are just chipboard, so it doesn't even count as stickers. These are stickers, though, obviously. And then, of course, there's florals on things, all of that. So that works. The monochromatic's very interesting when I look at it for this kit. Guys, this might be split up into 3 because this is really long already and I haven't even finished the one. So that works. Okay, that works. Now we've got chipboard. We like that. We've got more stickers right here. Looks like I haven't used a single one. And then we have got, let me grab, oh guys, I just sent these little pieces flying. So let me grab this and see what's in here. Okay, so we've got some enamel dots. That's awesome for the enamel dots. And then we have got some really nice little pieces. I wonder if that counts as a circle. I think it does. Okay, and then we've got some really good little pieces that work for our little embellishment pieces, our die cuts, our ephemera, whatever you like to call them, we have them. So when I'm looking at this kit, I think that I can definitely get 2 layouts out of this kit. So that will give me 1, 2. I love that. I love that there's a lot of the pieces are accounted for already on this bingo board. Now, when I'm doing the bingo boards, I'm going to try, of course, to get a bingo, right? But you know what I'm going to do too? I'm going to put notes like that I can get 2 layouts out of it. So that when I'm doing it, I'm like, oh yeah, do 2. Because I have sticky notes in all of my pieces. Okay. You know what I'm also going to do? I'm going to put a number 1 in case these get mixed up. So that's my first kit. Okay, second kit. It is, oh, this is cute. It's Simple Stories. Simple Stories, good. It's from April 2022. And it is from Full Bloom. Okay. Guys, I just used this piece of paper recently for Not Just for Boys Kid Club. I love it. Okay, so we've got 2 sheets of white texture cardstock. If I end up cutting out a cut file, which I'm not planning on, I want to use existing cut files if I go there. Anywho, that would be a great thing to cut it out of. That was my point. Okay, let me get my little sheet that I'm enjoying. So the first piece of paper is called 3x4 Elements. I've got all kinds of pieces I can fussy cut out from it. I love that. We've got florals if I want to use florals, which of course I do. Oh, and ladybugs, how cute. How stinking cute are those ladybugs? Oh, I love them. Cute. Our next piece right here is called Hey Honey. So we've got all of these beehives. Honey reminds me of my daughter Ryan. Oh, and honeycombs. So I'm going to try to bring a picture of Ryan in for that one. This one totally works for monochromatic, but Hello Spring in a nice cherry red. And these gorgeous florals that we can go ahead and fussy cut out if we choose. More fussy cut and florals. We've got Bless My Blooms, all these cute little honey bees, and they are on like an aqua seafoam kind of background, more aqua. And look at all of the florals. Florals on florals on florals. That is awesome for right there. I love that. Oh, I love those. Okay. We have this one, it's called Snailed It. So we've got a monochromatic snail. Totally works when I'm trying to act like I'm monochromatic for that one piece of paper. Cute little snails. I guess there's florals too. That could totally count for a lot. And this really great kind of a plaid, kind of a grid, kind of a plaid. Don't know. Rainbows. Okay, we have rainbows as we have on our sheet. I'm going to get excited every time I say the word rainbow for some reason. Not sure what's going on there. So we've got really great rainbows and a monochromatic, my very favorite color. This one's called Chasing Rainbows, by the way. That gorgeous aqua. Yes. Okay, that's the papers. Already, when I'm looking at this, I am going to call this 2 kits. 1, 2. So I'm going to have the number 2, and this is actually my second page kit. So I'm going to be able to get 2 layouts out of this. We have got a full sticker sheet, which is going to count for our stickers, which I like. I think that's awesome. We had rainbows. We had stickers. Okay, we're going to go over that in a second. So we've got our sticker sheet. I like that. We've got florals with it. We've got a pre-made title with it. Is there anything else on here? Of course, I can distress the edges and all that kind of stuff. Double border, of course we can do. Okay, so we've got this really great banner piece, pre-made titles like we talked about. I love all this spring stuff for it, like the gardening and all of that. It's not even just spring. We keep a garden all summer long. We put it in around Mother's Day, and my husband totally drives that ship. He does a great job. We've got border pieces, little wordy bits, the camera, the little birds. We get the ugliest little birds that are, they have little nests in our ferns every year. I'll have to do, think about those pictures. They're such ugly little tiny birds without feathers, so cute. Okay, we've got all of that kind of stuff. We have stars on here. Do we have hearts? Nope, stars. I can get stars onto anything. So we have that. We've got these really cute tags that are on here, which I think are super cute. I want to use those. I don't think tags were on here, but I still want to use it. Okay, so then what else do we have? Oh, we've got this really great like fishtail banner. We've got a leafy bit. Okay, so the point is I've got some die cuts that you can't even see. Let's see. We've got a floral. Florals are on our piece, of course. Florals, florals. Cute little butterfly, which I do not think is on our sheet. Is a butterfly on? I don't see it. Okay. We've got little banners. Oh, a circle. A circle's one. We've got florals, a chubby little bee. And do a little bit of journaling. Here are enamel dots, which are on our paper. And then, oh wait, there's something about foam on here, guys. Isn't there something on foam? Foam or puffy? We've got foam too. Okay, super great. So this is going to give me 2 layouts. I love that. Okay, I put my notes. Paper kit number 2 gives me 2 layouts, so that gets me up to 4. That is awesome. Okay, guys, up next, I have a kit from May 2022. So I'm getting into the kits. A little bit less than a year old at this point, which I love. So let's see what we have. Let's see what we have. I've got this little bit here. So this is from Fancy Pants Designs. I can already tell you this is going to be just one. It's only going to do 1, even though this is kit number 3. It's only going to be able to do 1 layout because it feels really thin. All right, so I've got a couple pieces of a craft cardstock, which is super usable. I used to do a lot of like craft plus challenges, and I was always hunting so hard for craft, and it's just sitting right here. Okay, so I've got this piece that I used. It's called Simply Floral. That's bringing in the florals. And then the back side of it is this really great gingham. It's super pretty. And this collection is called Simply Summer, by the way. That counts for monochromatic, guys. Hey. And then this piece, which, ooh, that's a beautiful plaid. Oh, this has stars. Stars is one of our things. I have to get out my star punch while I'm doing this to make sure to get like a star on every layout. I think that would be so fun. Okay, so we've got this piece. I don't have the name of it. It's just pretty. Then I've got this stack right here of my different little pieces of scraps. Ooh, that's a monochromatic. That one's called Write It Down. Can you tell what this one's called? This one's called Sweet Memories. So definitely have enough pieces for my scraps to do something with. Ooh, I've got puffies, and puffies totally work for our bingo card right down here. We've got florals, we've got puffies. All right, we'll go over that in a minute. So we've got puffies, there's a lemonade stand, a bowl of lemons, some lightning bugs or fireflies, depending on where you're from. In my state, we call them by both. Got a couple burgers, so if you're doing a picnic theme, a cute little thing of grass and some cherries. Guys, this reminds me of a kit I have from Some Assemblage Required. It comes with the cutest little garden hose ever. If I don't use it by the time I scrap this, I've got to use that with it. Why does it remind me of that so much? I don't know, but it's the same green, like the hose part. Okay, enough about that. So we have that. We've got some die-cutty ephemera things. Let's see what we have. Now I already see that we have enamel dots, so that is perfect for our enamel dots. And then, come on little pieces. We've got a cute little watermelon. We've got a water balloon exploding, a cute little soda with a smiley, a tank top, some more of that grass that I thought was super cute, a camper, and some swim trunks. Super cute. So for this kit, what does that kind of take care of? So the puffies are also stickers. All right, multi-photo, who knows, stars. We can always bring one in. Stickers, these are stickers. We have enamel dots. I will try to fussy cut. Wood veneer, I'm hoping to, like every layout I do while I'm working on it, I'm going to try to get as many of these things on as possible. I haven't found much for numbers. I can totally double border at least my photo. Sequins, we have our little bin with extras. Chipboard, I don't have chipboard in here. I wonder if I'll have any left over from prior layouts. We'll see. Vellum, I still haven't run across any. Always can do splatters. I can distress my edges. Flare, I'm planning on busting out some flare. Pre-made title. Ooh, did I have anything like a pre-made title in here? Well, I will do my best. Hopefully, guys, I can find a pre-made title. I think that'll be fun. I did not see a rainbow this time. Don't know about the cut file yet. Stamping and stencils. I've got some stencils. Monochromatic. Did I have a monochromatic? Oh yeah, the yellow is monochromatic. So I'll try to get some of that in. Some florals, and I've got puppies. All right, that one worked out okie dokie. So that is my third kit. Only can get one layout out of it, but we are down. We're at kit number 5. Guys, I know this first video is so long. I'm definitely going to break it up into 3 because I've been carrying on. Okay, next kit. It is from May 2022. I know I used this one a lot. So let's see, I'm going to put that up there till I can ascertain where we are with things. Ooh, oh guys, oh wow, okay. This is going to be number 6. I'm only going to get one out of it. And which kit is that? 1, 2, 3. And this is number 4. Okay. So I'm only getting one layout out of this. So this is a situation where I'm going to try to bring in a cut file, I think, because I just have a mess of scraps. Now, right away, I can tell you there's florals. I can already tell you I will be fussy cutting those florals out because that's what I do. I can see a monochromatic paper, which I like. Holy moly, I cannot believe how little is in this kit. All right, I do have stickers, which is great. I've got borders, I've got wordy bits. I do have a pre-made title, which I like. Let's see. Oh, I've got puffies, which is awesome. That will count. I've got die cuts, and my die cuts are just a tag, a compass, and literally like a fishtail banner, almost done. And then I've got these sticker pieces that kind of work as if they are washi. So let's see. Do I see any stars? Nope. I will have to punch them out. I do have stickers. I have plenty of enamel dots. I will fussy cut. Wood veneer. I do have a bunch of wood veneer I'm going to keep trying to bring in and use up. Circles. Maybe I can punch some circles as part of my, embellishments. Don't see any numbers yet. I'll try to get a double border on a photo. Sequins, I can bring them in. I don't have chipboard with this. We'll see. Still haven't found vellum. I can do splatters, distress edges. I'm bringing flare onto everything or every layout. Pre-made titles are done. Did not see rainbows. This is the one that I was saying I'm probably going to have to grab a cut file to make this work. Stamping or stencils. I do have a couple simple stencils right here like we talked about. There was monochromatic paper and florals, and I've got some puppies. Phew. Okay, so that is my kit number 4. Y'all, this is such a long video. You guys are champs for sticking with me. Okay, so let's look at kit number 5. Well, actually, I know I've done the 4 kits, but this is actually, yeah. We have more than one kit or more than one layout getting done with some of them. So maybe it's not that bad. Okay, So this was from May 2022. Ooh, and I used it. All right, we are only getting one layout from this. And this will be only one. And that is kit number, and this is number 5. Trying to keep it so I remember what's up. Okay, I've got one piece of cardstock. I've got scraps. Now this is Photo Plays, what is it called? Oh, what a beautiful day. So we've got this gorgeous floral. So we've got florals. I've got some clouds that I can fussy cut. I've got clouds. Ooh, I've got this really cute die cut. I'm going to be stretching a little bit with this one, but it's going to be fun to stretch. I've got these pieces I can fussy cut, as well as some bees. And, oh, a monochromatic piece. Love it. Okay. Then it looks like it came with a dies paper. So, oh, and there's circles. Although I don't know if I want the thank you word, but I can put like a flare right on top of that and have an outline. So I like that. Then going on to stickers, because oh guys, I've got, thank goodness, I just saw it, a bunch more pattern paper. That's going to really help, including this blue and this pink that are monochromatic. Awesome. Okay. Now let's look at this. We've got a tab. We have got pre-made titles as per our sheet right here. Oh guys, and look I've got some tabs in here, another circle piece. Okay, so I've got some die cuts. So let's look. Stars, don't see them yet. We can make that happen. We have stickers, enamel dots are in my bin. Definitely will fussy cut. Wood veneer, I'm planning on trying to bring a little bit in on every layout. So speaking of that, let me also get my little wood veneer bin here, because if I actually can go through my wood veneer that I have going, like from MK and stuff like that, then I will start on these little goodies. Circles, I have some of them. Numbers, I don't know guys, not really seeing the numbers. Double border I can do, sequins I can always do. Guys, where? Oh, here they are. When I was talking about my stuff from MK, I've got some acrylics and I've got some wood veneer in here that I really want to go after. Okay. I gotta calm down because I'm talking too quickly. Chipboard, I did not see. Vellum, no. Okay, a flare. There wasn't a rainbow on here. I mean, we've got rainbow colors, but no rainbow. Let's see how far I push that. We'll see about a cut file. Stamping and stencils, I have a simple stuff like that right here. We have monochromatic paper. We do have florals, and we didn't have anything puffy. Now, where that's concerned, I remember how I said I will be bringing stuff forward from the previous kits. Like if I don't use something up, I will have stuff. So by the time I get to kit number 5, I will have some leftovers to beef like the following kits up, thank goodness. All right, so we are through like product for kit number 7. So let's take a look at this one. So this was from May 2022. Let me put my stuff back. I have like notes and stuff from design team stuff that I keep needing to move along. So this is May 2022. Let's see how much we have in here. I don't know, because I'm like gathering like a little squirrel all of this stuff as I go that I want to use up. But it's good because I'll use stash. Like it's totally good. Okay, we need a sip of tea. Let's get into this. So we know that this is officially kit number 6. Number 6 for our kit. And let's see what we have in here. Oh yeah, I'm getting only one layout out of this one. Let's put the goodies to the side. This is a good situation like I was talking about that I may end up having to grab a cut file. I have one full-size piece of textured cardstock. I've got this piece here. This is all from Summer Love and Simple Stories, by the way. Super cute collection. 3x4 elements. So I've got things that I can fussy cut out. Ooh, but I've got a gorgeous, amazing rainbow stripe. Does that count as rainbow? I'm going to go with that counting as rainbow because it's a rainbow stripe. And I've got all kinds. Oh, that's not monochromatic. I was seeing that's monochromatic. I have all kinds of scraps. So I've got florals, which will totally count. Love that. So I have plenty to use. I can totally get one layout out of that. Now, I also have, let me move this. I've got this piece here, and I remember at the time we got a sticker sheet that was a slightly different collection than the collection, but the colors worked. That's how that worked. So this is called Endless Summer. Super cute. I think I have some, somewhere I have the brads, adhesive brads that go with this. Does not matter. We've got stickers. We've got some that are monochromatic. If we want to keep talking monochromatic, we have pre-made titles. A flamingo. I need a flamingo for something. I will keep that in mind. Oh my gosh. Do I just take that out right now and use it for something? I don't know. I feel some kind of way about that. I have to, guys. It's for something else, like another project going. You know what? When you know, you know. And if you're on my team that we're doing this flamingo thing with, you know. I'm just cutting that right out. That's how it is. Okay, so we have all of these stickers. I think that's great. Awesome. Then I've got only a couple little die cut pieces. I have an ice cream, some flip-flops, a pre-made title. That's awesome. And I've got some washi. So let's see where that has us sitting. Stars, ooh, starfish totally works. Stickers, enamel dots are in my bin. Fussy cutting, that will definitely happen. Wood veneer, we have right here in our bin. We can punch a circle if we don't have one. Oh, life preserver, we have a circle. Numbers have been a little absent. I can do a double border. Sequins are in my bin. Chipboard, I don't have chipboard here, but if I can find those brads that I was talking about, there were some little chipboard pieces on there. We will see. Vellum, haven't found any yet. Mixed media, I'll do splatters. I can distress my edges. My flare, I told you I'm putting one on every single layout. Pre-made titles are here. Rainbow stripe. Cut file, who knows? We'll see. Stamping / stencils. I'm definitely gonna make sure, like in my little bin, I do have some stencils. So I might grab a couple more stencils just so, like, I'll do like a little bit of like distress oxides or something with them. We had some monochromatic paper. We have florals. We have no puppies, but hopefully we will have them kind of come down the pike from previous kits. I totally stole the flamingo, guys. There's something wrong with me. Guys, it's a thing. When you are looking for a certain embellishment for something, you get excited every time you see them. Okay, so that's kit number 6. And, oh, and I could only get one layout out of that. Okay. Now, let's look at kit number 7. Oh, there's only one layout coming out of this. Okay, kit number 7. And that's one layout. Okay, I remember this. Okay, I just found another flamingo. I can't, guys. Where is my scissors? That flamingo is coming home. You guys are going to think I'm nuts because you don't know what I'm doing. Well, this is actually something that I'm doing that's filmed for something earlier. So you will see this flamingo. I'm just being a little ridiculous about it. Okay. Okay, got the flamingo. So I can already tell I will only be able to get one layout from this kit. I have got one piece from My Colors cardstock. It's called Poolside and it's textured. I have got All right, so this is Endless Summer Echo Park. And that sticker sheet from the kit before totally matches it. So it'll come forward. That'll be great. So this piece is called multi-journaling card. So monochromatic pineapples on one side and lots of pieces I can fussy cut out from the other side. So I love that. And then this piece with this chunk cut out, and I don't know why it's cut out. It's called Beach Towel, totally monochromatic again with crabs on it and a really nice stripe. And then I've got some stickers. So we've got a floral, because florals is one of our things. A circle with that life raft, stars. So we do have some things that will be on our bingo board. And then in this handy dandy little baggie, I have got one adhesive brad. I have got a pre-made title that reads Summer Days and a little like van. Pre-made title in some die cuts. Wow, there's not much in here. So let's talk about it really quickly. Stars will work for the starfish. We've got stickers, enamel dots I can bring in. Well, that is like a adhesive enamel piece. I don't know if that's considered an enamel dot. I don't know how I feel about that. I will definitely fussy cut. Wood veneer I can get from my bins. Circles, let's see. Do we have circles? Yep. Life raft. Numbers, guys. We have not seen numbers in quite a while. We can double border something. We have sequins in the bin. Chipboard, I've got this chipboard. Oh, come on. Chipboard pieces right here. Have not seen a piece of vellum yet. I will definitely be able to do mixed media, distress edges, putting a flare on each thing I do. Where it says flare or epoxy, actually that's like epoxy over that little brad, by the way. Pre-made title, definitely have that right there. I do not have a rainbow. We'll see about cut file, stamping, or stencils. I definitely have to get a couple more stencils out, definitely do. We do have some monochromatic paper and florals. Foam or puffies. I do not have foam or puffies in here. That's something I might want to get out of my stash before we go too far. Okay, so that is good. We have one more kit to pull out for this video, and then we will take a break. So the last kit for today, this is going to be kit number 8. So it's going to be kit number 8. And I know I can only get one layout out of it. Do I have, oh, yep. We can do number 8 on here and one layout. Perfect. So this is Vicki Boutin. I can already tell that. And I'm going to need to get a piece of cardstock. But what I'm going to do is I do know a couple of the previous kits have cardstock, and I won't use all of it. So I'm hoping I will just be able to bring that forward. I'm not going to go grab more for the kit now. Sorry, I had to have a little bit of tea because I've been talking too long. So after I get a few kits down the way, so this is kit number 8, everything starts coming forward. So I figure I'll be good. So navy blue cardstock. I have Vicki Boutin's Sweet Rush Sweet Tooth paper. Love this. And then I have this piece that has circles on it. Circles is one of our things. So I'm going to cling to that. I've got some washi with hearts on it. Oh, and I've got a bunch of scraps. So I've got some flowers to fussy cut out. I've got some 3x4 cards in here. I definitely have plenty in here. I mean, I can even have a pre-cut title. I've got this piece I can use as an embellishment. We've got tags. All right, definitely can make a layout from this. Oh, guys, we have chipboard. We have chipboard. We have chipboard. Okay, we've got chipboard with pre-made titles. I love that. We've got florals. Sweet. So I like that. We have got some stickers. Those are awesome. We've got stickers even in monochromatic. And then, oh, I found my first piece of vellum. First piece of vellum after all of that. So we've got a pre-made title with vellum. We've got a big, are these called mosseri? Something like that, leaves. We have got a couple of labels and some wordy bits. So that will totally work. Love that that came together. So let's do a quick recap with our bingo card. Stars, did not see them. We can make them happen. We do have stickers. Enamel dots in the bin. Fussy cutting will happen. We have the wood veneer in the bin. Circles. Look, even right there, it's a chipboard circle. Numbers. Did we see any numbers? Nope. I can double border. We have sequins on standby. Here's our chipboard. Let's see. Vellum. I finally have one piece of vellum. Thank you, Vicki Booten. Mixed media, we'll always do splatters. We'll distress our edges using a flare or an epoxy on every layout. Pre-made titles, totally done. I did not see any rainbows. It's so funny, I'm not seeing more rainbows. It's okay. Not sure about the cut file yet because I'm trying to really kill off these kits with a pattern paper. Stamping or stencils, I have stencils in a little bin, a few just really simple ones. We've got some monochromatic paper. We have floral. I'm hoping we will have foam or puppies from previous kits. And that will complete our first video putting kits together. We have 10 kits worth. I'll be back soon with video number 2 for getting all set up for Christy's Beautiful Life 30 Days of Sketches Series 12.